Ever feel like your stress level is so high you could power a small city? Well, grab your metaphorical hard hat because we are about to flip the switch on the stress generator. Today, we are embarking on a stress-busting adventure that would make Harry Potter proud. I have experimented with 9 3/4 magical stress management techniques that I want to share with you. Hi, I'm Seema, and this is I'll Have What I'm Having, a journey of self-discovery to explore rewriting our story. Because now we are the author and the pen is in our hands. I experimented with these 9 3/4 stress busters, not because I'm aiming for a PhD in relaxation, but because I was one coffee spill away from turning my hair into a bird's nest. So, by the end of this video, you will have a toolkit full of stress zapping tricks to select from. Plus, you will find out the mystery behind the 3/4 hack and why that last 1/4 of a hack might be just the most important part of all. Let's start with hack number 1, the mindful eating approach. I decided to try this with some pieces of chocolate. The idea is to savor each bite slowly and mindfully. 20 minutes later, I was still on my first square, and my stress had transformed into sheer frustration. Who knew relaxation could be so irritating? Hack number 2, the dance like nobody's watching method. This one was fun. So there I was in this very room with my favorite tune cranked up. I started dancing like my life depended on it. Now, these curtains behind me cannot be closed. Yup, you guessed it. People out on their walks got a front row seat to my impromptu dance recital. By the time I realized people were watching, I had already finished dancing. But there is something incredibly liberating about moving your body without a care in the world, even if you look like a startled octopus in the process. Hack number 3, the scream into a pillow technique. I tried this one late night, thinking it would be a great way to release tension. Turns out my husband was not too thrilled about the muffled screams at 11 p.m. and I don't blame him. He was worried at first, and then, knowing me for past 40 years, thought I was experimenting with something, maybe summoning spirits. So while it did relieve some stress, it also added the new stress of explaining that I wasn't starting a midnight ghost calling service. Hack number 4, the talk to plants strategy. I started having a deep conversation with my orchid plant. It has had its own share of challenges after the flowers withered away, and no one was interested in it any longer. It's a great listener, never interrupts, and doesn't judge my life choices. The only downside, it's terrible at giving advice, but hey, it's always there. I just need to remember to water it. Hack number 5, the adult coloring book technique. I bought a beautiful coloring book, thinking it would be a peaceful activity. 3 hours later and 5 color pencils broken, I realized I'm more of a color outside the lines kind of a person. Who knew staying inside tiny patterns could be so stressful? Hack number 6, the power pose method. Standing like a Wonder Woman for 2 minutes. It's supposed to boost confidence and reduce stress. I tried it in front of the mirror. when we had house guests. Bad timing, I know now. And let me tell you, explaining why you are posing dramatically in front of a mirror was an experience. Hack number 7, the laughter yoga approach. Forced laughter like this is supposed to turn into real laughter, reducing stress. I tried this right here in this room and scared the neighborhood cat. Now the cat thinks I have lost my mind. But you know what? It worked. Even if the laughter was partly at my own ridiculousness. Hack number 8, the stress eating healthily technique. I swap my stress chocolate for carrot sticks. The good news? Improved vision with vitamin A. I can see in the dark. The bad news? Turns out aggressively crunching on carrots is not as satisfying as melty chocolate. Who knew? Hack number 9, the write it out method. I started journaling my stresses away. It was great until I realized I was just creating a comprehensive list of everything I was worried about. Oops. Note to self, maybe balance the worry list with some gratitude entries. And now, for the mysterious 3/4 hack, the digital detox challenge. I committed to a full 24 hours without any digital devices. No phone, no smartwatch, no computer, no TV. I made it 18 hours before I caved. Thus the 3/4. Not knowing if that important email has come through or not was more stressful than being connected. But those 18 hours, pure bliss. I rediscovered the joys of reading actual books, having face-to-face conversations, and staring at walls. Yes, staring at walls. It's surprisingly meditative when you are not used to it. So, what did I learn from this grand experiment in stress management? First, what works for one person might be hilariously ineffective for the other. The key is to find what resonates with you, even if it means looking a bit silly in the process. Second, sometimes the most effective stress busters are the ones that make us laugh at ourselves. There is immense power in not taking life too seriously. Third, it's okay if you can't commit 100% to every stress reduction technique. That 1/4 of the digital detox remaining, it taught me that it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even a partial digital detox can work wonders. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, managing stress is an ongoing process. It's not about finding one magic solution, but about building a toolkit of techniques that you can use in different situations. Remember, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control our life. No matter which technique you try, the important thing is that you take steps to manage your stress and be kind to yourself in the process. Catch you on the next one.